Want to speak real German from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GermanPod101.com.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Henrik. Welcome to a new episode of GermanPod 101. Earth Day is coming up 22nd of April, so today our topic will be 10 ways to save our planet in German. Hope you enjoy.
Wiederverwerten. To recycle.
To start off with, our first word today will be wiederverwerten. To recycle. Papier kann man sehr gut wiederverwerten. Paper is very recyclable. That's a big one in Germany. We recycle almost everything.
Schützen. To protect.
Schützen. To protect. Wir sollten die Tropenwälder schützen. We should protect the rainforests. You know, in Germany there's a beer brand which claims that for every crate of beer you buy of them, you would protect a square meter of rainforest. I mean, I do like drinking beer, but I think a better way to protect the rainforest is, for instance, using recyclable paper, right? But you can have beers if you want.
Wiederverwenden. To reuse.
Next one, be aware, very similar to the first one, it's wiederverwenden. To reuse. Plastiktüten kann man wiederverwenden. Plastic bags are reusable. I noticed when I was in the US or in Brazil that once you go and do your groceries at the cashier, they use tons of plastic bags for like each apple put in a separate plastic bag. What a waste! Just grab your plastic bag from home, take it, do your groceries, go back home and reuse it the next time. Thereby you can save our planet.
Müll reduzieren. To reduce trash.
Next one is Müll reduzieren. To reduce trash. Wann immer es geht, sollte man versuchen, den Müll zu reduzieren. Whenever possible, we should try to reduce our trash. There are a ton of ways to try to reduce our trash. One, for example, is, as mentioned before, to reuse your plastic bags.
Strom sparen. To save electricity.
Strom sparen. To save electricity. Wann immer es geht, sollte man das Licht ausschalten, um Strom zu sparen. Whenever possible, we should turn off the light to save electricity. For example, just when you leave the room, turn off the light. Nobody in the room? No light needed, right?
Sich die Umwelt kümmern. To care for the environment.
Okay, next one is sich die Umwelt kümmern. To care for the environment. Sich die Umwelt zu kümmern ist eine wichtige Sache. It is important to care for the environment. Yeah, unfortunately not enough people care for the environment, so hope you do.
Umweltfreundliche Produkte nutzen. To use eco-friendly products.
Umweltfreundliche Produkte nutzen. To use eco-friendly products. Man kann sich schnell daran gewöhnen, umweltfreundliche Produkte zu nutzen. You can very quickly get used to use eco-friendly products. As for instance, less plastic bags.
Plastikmüll vermeiden. To avoid plastic waste.
Plastikmüll vermeiden. To avoid plastic waste. Plastikmüll lässt sich nur schwer wiederverwerten. Plastic waste is hard to recycle. So again, last call, reuse your plastic bags. Don't always get a new one when you go to the grocery store.
Wasser sparsam nutzen. To save water.
Number 9 is Wasser sparsam nutzen. To save water. Beim Duschen sollte man Wasser sparsam nutzen. When taking a shower, you should try to save water. Yeah, so I know it's very cozy to take a 30-minute hot, warm shower, especially when it's cold outside. Try to make it a little bit shorter and you would already help a lot to save our planet. At least water.
Mit dem Fahrrad fahren. To ride a bike.
Number 10. Mit dem Fahrrad fahren. To ride a bike. Mit dem Fahrrad zur Arbeit fahren ist gut für die Umwelt. Going to work by bicycle is good for the environment. I like this. It's not only good for environment, also good for your body. And your health. Now you've reached the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more German and learned a little bit on how we try to save the planet. If you liked it, subscribe to GermanPod 101. Leave a comment. Tell me what was good, tell me what was bad. I'd be happy to see you again. Tschüss!